Good morning.
Huh?
I said good morning
Oh, good morning.
on our
Oh, you're this way.
from the
Hi.
Tetons
Yeah.
from our brand new GoPro 9.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Good day, YouTube. How are you? I'm actually at work, and you see through the trees here, I'm actually working in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, specifically the airport. I have a job at the air traffic control tower you see down there. I'm just actually waiting for my escort to meet me here to unlock the gate. Anyway, it's nice today. I think it's 32 degrees, no wind. It's actually quite nice. And with the Tetons behind me, can't beat it.
That very next weekend, Lonnie and I decided to take a drive back up to the Tetons. It's so beautiful, and it's close enough to where we live that we can make it in a day's trip. As we went up here on Highway 89, this is between Alpine and Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It's approximately 74 miles. We love this area. It is so beautiful. We often see deer, sometimes an elk or a moose, and we've even seen mountain goat up on the side of the mountain. That is so exciting to us. As we go, you might look off to the right. You might get a glimpse of the beautiful Snake River. The Snake River was named after a misinterpretation between the Shoshone tribe and European explorers. They misinterpreted the Shoshone hand sign, which was an S-like shape, as a snake, when actually the Shoshone meant it as fish. It winds all through this little trip between Alpine and Jackson Hole, and you'll just love it. Did you know that this river is actually 1,078 miles long? It has world-class rafting, which I've been able to participate in, and it also has the giant sturgeon fish, which someday I want to catch one. It actually flows into the Columbia River, which then flows into the Pacific. It also goes through 4 states. It goes through Wyoming, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington. Well, you know, I love the Snake River. It's just absolutely beautiful. But so are the Tetons, and that's where we're headed. See you there in a minute. Well, here we are on our way to the Tetons from Jackson Hole. This is actually the back road that goes into the airport at Jackson Hole, and then you can get right onto the road that goes into the Tetons. Unfortunately, the Teton road that goes through the park over to Jenny Lake and the other lakes is closed at this time. It's too late in the season, but you know what? We still had a beautiful view. And you know, we hope to see an animal or two because there's so many animals that live here in the park. Did you know there's 61 species of mammals? And that would include moose, elk, muley deer, bison, pronghorn, wolf, and of course, the black and grizzly bear. You know, Grand Teton Parks is the home of the most famous grizzly bear there is, grizzly bear number 399. She was born here in 1996, and she has had 16 offspring and grandchildren, including 4 just this year. You know, she is just remarkable. I got to see her once, but just her back. Her and the cubs were in a tall grass, and there was a bear jam, everyone wanting to take her picture, but I can see why. What a beautiful, beautiful bear she is. This little sow, well, she's a big sow. She's just an icon here in the park. You know, there's other species also. There's over 300 species of birds. And you know, to my delight, there is not one venomous snake. Well, there she is off to the left. Isn't she beautiful? It's the Grand Tetons. They're absolutely gorgeous. And the highest peak is the Grand Teton Peak, standing at 13,776 feet tall. We can't even see her today because she's covered with clouds, but she's still beautiful. And you know what? I love and I'm so blessed to live here where I can visit her often. If you haven't been here, you need to come. Everyone needs to see her beauty at least once. You know, there's so much history here. In 1929, Congress made her a protected wilderness area. And then in 1943, Franklin Delano Roosevelt made her a national monument. And in 1949, John D. Rockefeller Jr. donated his land, which was combined with the national monument. And then it was made an actual national park in 1950. That was even before I was born. And she's been grand ever since. Come visit. Come. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Dam right now. It's starting to get dark. It's 5:15. So hope you enjoyed the video today. See you later.